Chicago Bulls is that they feel that Michael Jordan is going to score his points, but if you are going to have success against this club, you have to keep Scottie Pippen in check. And if you look back over the season when he has not done well, the Bulls have not won.
Well, Bobby Weiss's exact statement was, we don't want to pay so much attention to Michael Jordan, run around and double team him too early that we turn other players into 20-point scorers that shouldn't be getting those numbers out there.
Bulls lead by 15. Wilkins, yes. Dominique has 19 points. Bulls 75. The Hawks 62. Concat knocked it aside.
This is right about the time that Chicago puts together one of those quick 8-zip, 10-0 bursts and puts a game away as they were on their way to their previous 2 championships.
The steal by the Hawks and a foul called on Armstrong. His first. Chicago with its 4th team foul. For those of you who may just be catching up on the scores earlier today, in the first of our NBA-NBC triple header at Madison Square Garden in New York, the Knicks defeated Indiana. They came from behind to win it 101-91, led by John Starks, who had 29 points and 11 assists. Rick Smits with 29 points. Game 3 at Indianapolis on Tuesday night. The Knicks now up 2-0 in that series. And you saw the stunner as the Lakers did it again to the Phoenix Suns. 86-81 as they went 2 out of 2 in Phoenix. Led by Devonts with 19 and Scott had 17. Entering the playoffs, no number 8 seed had ever won a game on the home court of the number 1 seed. Now the Lakers incredibly have done it twice. Armstrong for 3. So BJ with his second from downtown. The Bulls lead by 16.
Another second shot opportunity. Another score for Chicago when you give them another chance.
Suns and Lakers meet in Game 3 in Los Angeles on Tuesday night.
B.J. Armstrong, the leader in the NBA, at three-point shooting, over 45%. You let him get his feet set, get a good look like that, he is going to make that shot. And Phil Jackson likes the hustle by the Bulls, giving themselves second shot opportunities. Dominique Wilkins goes to the free throw line and shoots the technical foul shot because of another illegal defense by Chicago. It was Bill Cartwright that they caught cheating below the foul line.
Cheating?
Yes. Steve
Henson is back. Henson came out of the first half and hit 2 3-pointers. Mookie Blaylock will depart. Mookie only 1 for 7. Chicago leads by 15. Henson given no room by Armstrong. Here's Wilkins again. So Dominique Wilkins hitting a couple from long range. He has shot only 7 of 21. He now has 22 points. Jordan for 3. Yes. Michael Jordan with his second from downtown. His first came from center court right at the end of the half. Chicago 81, Atlanta 65 as we approach 3 minutes left in the third.
The Bulls as a team, second in the NBA only to Cleveland. Atlanta in shooting him 7th best in the league, but Atlanta has taken the second most three-point attempts in the league this year.
Kevin Willis has 17 points. Bulls by 14. High man for Chicago, Jordan with 20. Pippen has 18. Here's Pippen. Grant able to keep it alive. Pippen. Oh, he challenged contact. Last touch by Concact.
That's the one thing that the Hawks have wanted John Concact to do is protect the rim, protect the lane. Pippen tries to send the message there, but Concact rejects it.
When it's this hot outside, you know how hot it is inside. That's why you need Armor All, the world's leading protectant. No matter how hot it gets or how cold, Armor All helps keep your dash looking new. We're so sure about it, we guarantee it. If your new dash ever cracks, we'll replace it. Guaranteed. There is a fountain of youth, and we guarantee it. Armor All. Don't take chances.
What if my name wasn't in lights? What if my face wasn't on TV every other second? What if there wasn't a crowd around every corner? What if I was just a basketball player? Can you imagine it? I can.
The engineers at Mitsubishi have some remarkable ways to measure quality, to check and recheck for even the slightest flaw. Because the truest measure of a luxury performance sedan is not only what it comes with, but also what it comes without. The 1993 Diamante by Mitsubishi.
NBC proudly presents for the first time on television Academy Award winners Kathy Bates and Jessica Tandy and Mary Stuart Masterson, Fried Green Tomatoes, tonight.
Phil Jackson of the Bulls gunning for a third straight title, but it's a different setting as the Bulls start out of the playoffs this season as opposed to last year. We asked Phil, how are things different for him from a year ago?
Well, I think from the standpoint of you looking down our roster, we have 6 or 7 guys now that played over 10 seasons in the NBA, and that makes a big difference. And when you add on the extreme amount of ball games been played by this team in postseason tournaments, postseason playoffs, and extracurricular activity, there's a lot of mileage on this team. And certainly Michael's up there now where he's in 9th year too. So this team is moving on towards age. This is really our last chance right now with this group to win.
And he has done an excellent job of managing this team during the course of this season, giving guys minutes, adjusting them accordingly, giving his bench playing time, at the same time keeping them on course for an opportunity to have home court advantage throughout, keeping the morale, concentration up as high as possible. Very difficult when you're together. The number of games that this team has been together, for everyone to stay on the same page and not have the internal friction that takes place so often.
How about that statement, last chance to win, though? Well, they have had some internal friction, as we've heard, but it's been handled. It obviously hasn't affected them.
When you win at the pace of 57 wins, third best in the NBA that they have, and understand you still have an opportunity to go back and capture a third championship. Those problems go away quickly.
And this figures to be a different Chicago Bulls team next season. Joe Crawford with the call on Kevin Willis. As reported by our Pete Vesey several weeks back, Tony Kukoc will agree to sign a contract with the Bulls. There are all kinds of speculation as to what the makeup of this club will be next year as they adjust salaries to make the cap. That's a reach-in on contact. And the Chicago Bulls trying to become only the third team in NBA history to three-peat. No club has won 3 consecutive titles in the last 26 years. Only the Minneapolis Lakers and the Boston Celtics have done it, winning at least 3 in a row. The 2 most recent teams to attempt it, the 1989 Lakers, the 1991 Pistons, and both fell short. Michael Jordan now has 21. Bulls lead 82-67 with a minute and 53 to go. In the third, here's John Paxson reporting back. B.J. Armstrong hears it from the crowd. Sitting down next to Ed Neely, who is on the injured list. B.J. hit a couple three-point shots. Bulls 83 on the Hawks, 67. Marv Albert, Mike Fratello, Ahmad Rashad from Chicago. Bulls trying to make it 2-0 in this best of 5. Dallas battling for position with Grant. And a foul.